Sige.
The museum, so this is the scale of 1 to 10. And our museum is very unique from other places because they do and later on they're going to remove that. So let me show you some of the example of the woodwork techniques that they are using here. Alright, this way everyone, this way. Alright, this way please, this way. Okay, this way everyone. So everyone, these are some of the example of the woodwork techniques that they're using outside and inside of the museum. You can touch and learn as well how it works if you'd like. This is what we call shingle roof. This is what we use for the roof, and the line there is for the water drop. Here, this is a wooden pin and wooden wedge. They interlock this one together. Originally, this is what they use as a nails like this. Inside the museum, they have over 170 pieces of column. So this is how they interlock the mortise and the tenon like this. And here, this will hold the weight that it will not move. And this is how they lock the column and the balcony. Once they are locked, it will not move anymore. Right here, this is our lock, the tail. This is how they lock for the wall at the back is decoration. So if they want to add more, they just put more and more. The same thing with this. This one is the tail as well, but this one is double purpose. This is how they lock for the wall, the ceiling, and the column area. So this is how they connect them together. So all the knowledge here are coming from the past, siya, like ancient Thai worker passed to generation to generation. Alright, moving on to the next side. Why they might ask you to wear cover because they have the Buddha's relics inside. So that is the way how there is. In the past, they used what they had in nature to create a game. Like for example there, they are using some banana tree to make a big horse, coconut shell to walk, and cockfighting. The second Thai tradition is the Thai rice farmer because in the past, most of the Thai are rice farmers who decide from burning the rice, gathering for growing the rice, and praying for the rain. Actually, they also do cat parade here because they believe that cat has magic power to release the rain. Okay, moving on to the next side here, everyone. Let me show you our balcony. The balcony here, it is inspired by Singhabanchuran or Royal Balcony. It is used for granting the public audience and special occasion. Decorated with a picture of Orana Takajor. Inside are the branches of flowers and leaves, which refers to wealth, peace, beauty, and creativity. And everyone, this is also the most beautiful spot for taking pictures. Later on after the tour, you stand up there and somebody will take photo of you down here. It's really nice. You look like a royalty like the king and the queen. The only sacrifices is one of you will go down here to take photo for you. So don't forget to come back in this part. But for the meantime, let me show you the combination to after water pool. And on the roof there, that is the recognized after water jacuzzi. That is what we call Brahma. The four golden state of mind, which are loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. And below that is Indra riding a rewind, the three-headed elephant. That is the key character of good leadership, to avoid thinking, saying, and do bad thing to the other people. So as we walk inside the museum and spend time here, we will recognize who we are, where we came from, and how do we survive. So before I'm gonna bring you inside, everyone, let me show you the picture of our here. First to the light, so everyone deserves the same treat and respect because we are all the same human beings. Okay, so this is the first one here. Later on after the tour, you can still come back in this part and take more pictures, okay? But for the meantime, okay? Alright, over here, please. Alright, over here. Please follow with the guide first so that we can finish our tour earlier and you will have all your time to take photos around. Okay, over here, everyone. We rely on nature. Without nature, we cannot live, exactly, or survive. No matter what life status we have, rich or poor, every one of us are the same. We rely on the nature. First sculpture there, the woman and the man, represent our parents who gave us birth, take care of us, and teach us to be a good person. Actually, the parent sculpture there represents the beginning of human life. Down there, that is the Mother Earth, or in Thailand, they called Mediterranean. She is the symbol of Earth where we can find food and accommodation. And in front of us there, that is the sun, gave us the light, represent to the God-Son figure. In the corner, that is the moon, bring us high tide, low tide, or the sea levels. So those are the days of the week there, indicates our unique personalities. So overall in this whole here, indicates how the nature importantly related into our life. Later on after the tour, you can also come back in this part. We have a calendar in there where you can find out which planet, animal symbol, or which day you were born. Okay, but for the meantime, whether we like it or not, every one of us, one day, we're gonna live into this world. However, the only thing that we can live into this world is we either quite good or bad to the other people. So you might be wondering why the selling up there is empty, while around there are fully decorated. So that one there is empty because it means that when we are born, we came into this world without anything. And when we die, we cannot bring anything as well. Very well said. So that reminds us that we cannot bring anything that we have right now in this world. That reminds us the emptiness of our life. In the relics of the Buddha there reflect the truth that even Lord or Buddha, they could not escape from that as well. However, what they left into this world is their philosophies of life to follow. Okay, next, let me show you the point, everyone. Please be careful with your steps there. And you can come down here so that you can relax for a while as well. We have some already here and I have some question for you. Do you still remember that part there? Yes, the balcony, the very beautiful spot for taking pictures. Don't forget to come back there later on. And actually, inside the museum, this is the most popular part here too. Because if you've been watching the movie series La Casa de la Papel or Money Heist, actually some of the scene was taken in here season 3. So this is the fortune of life, the great example of people who left good things into this world. Even though they left into this world hundreds of years, but their goodness and philosophies of life still impact us nowadays. First great example there, that is Avalokitesvara. And right there, that is Diva and Manjusri. They are the great example of people who overcome from negative emotions such as anger, greed, and hatred. Next one there is Lao Tzu. He is the ancient Chinese philosopher and the founder of Taoism, which is also known as Yin Yang. He represents nature balance, that if we can balance the nature and our living, we will receive happiness. And the most favorite one there is Confucius. He is the ancient Chinese philosopher and a politician. He represents respect elders, loving others, self-discipline, and humanity. And one of his golden rule which we can interpret it, what we do not wish for ourselves, do not do unto others. And next side there, that is Guan Yin. She is the symbol of kindness, mercy, love, and sympathy. So everyone, these are some of the examples only of people who left good things into this world. And here in Thailand, they also have one that I'm going to show you to the next part there. So let's move on to the other side here. Alright, this way please. Okay. So everyone, I hope everyone's still okay? Yes, thank you so much. So everyone, this is the last great example that I'm going to show you. So I have another question again. Does any one of you here don't know him? Does any one of you here don't know him? Not sure. Alright, actually all of us I think knows him. You can see him in the 1,000 Thai baht at the back. He's there. Yes. So he's the former king of Thailand, His Majesty Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great, or you heard Rama 9, the father of the king right now, Rama 10. Yes, you know, right? So as we can see, the founder itself of this museum has no statue in here, but Rama 9 has. Because the founder of this museum was so grateful of all the things that he have done for the Thai people. Because he sacrificed all his life to improve the quality life of Thai people. He also initiated thousands of development projects aimed at improving the living condition of his people, such as self-sufficiency, not to be greedy, reduce passion, moral sharing for the society, and the conservation to achieve the balance of nature and the importance of environment. He also supported every religion equally over 70 years until now. So everyone, These are some of the example of people who left good things into this world, including the fourth, which is their life purpose. So what about us? So in the future of life, we are going to explore what is our life purpose. Each of us, we have different life purpose, and no one can tell you what is yours or what is mine. However, we just hope that through the story of self-development around the outer columns here will guide us to find our life purpose somehow. So let's start on that column there. That column explains of the concept, avoiding environment full of drugs and violence. Represent the mother with his son walking away from these people who are using drugs. So if we are surrounded with this kind of society or environment, then it might influence us to do the same thing. So it's better to avoid it. Next example here. Initiating good things by not postponing it. So it means that if we want to do something good today, do it today. Do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow, because maybe tomorrow is too late, or we never know. Okay, next example here, everyone. Few more minutes with me, everyone. Let's get started. Vishnu, Shiva, and more. Alright, so please. So in this column here, explain of the concept, respect people who prefer to help others than those people who choose to take advantage. Represent to a group of people paying respect to the elder who are seems kind and generous according to their faces, or the saying says here, respect those who deserve it, not those who demand it. And next time there, surround yourself with people who empower you to become a better person. Represent to a group of people with a smiling face, which means they are in the nice society where they can finally find their happiness. Okay, a few more examples here, everyone, before I'll bring you to this. Thinking how much we have before spending our money. Otherwise, it will cause us suffering. Represent your group of people growing fruits and vegetables instead of buying, so that is the great way to decrease their expenses. And that side there, learning is an endless journey to everyone. Represent to the man reading a book, which is the symbol of a great learner. And I really like the saying says there, learning is a treasure that will follow to their owner everywhere. Okay, last part here, everyone, is right there. Being polite and saying good things to the other people. Represent to the woman with a smiling face talking to the other, which represent her politeness. Or the saying says there, but we cannot see it clearly. It says that, be careful with your words. Once they are said, they could only be forgiven, but not forgotten, which is very, very true. And below, taking care of parents who support us and teach us to be a good person. Represent to the daughter, providing food to her sick father, and this man carrying his sick mother who cannot walk. That one there reminds us of the sacrifices of our parents when we are a kid. So when they got older, it's our paying back time as well to take care of them. That's really everyone. And teach them to be a good person and provide an education is what the parents are responsible for. And lastly, taking care of partner is a great way to create a warm family. Represent to the wife, providing food to her husband, and the husband taking care of his pregnant wife, which is the symbol of how the marriage couple should treat each other. So everyone, these are some of the examples only of life purpose in which we want to be in the future. Next, I would like to show you the 6 truths of life, the two opposite side of the society, the good and the bad side. 6 or 7 minutes with me still, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you so much. Let's start in this column. All the inner column there are the good side, and all the outer column here are the bad side. The reason of establishing that part there, because we want to reflect how our society could be if we do good things to the other people, if we follow the 5th truth of life, and how our society if we ignore them. First example here, a society full of blame. Those people who never admit the mistake and never say sorry for their bad. Here we can see two crashing of the boat. But instead of helping each other, they're still arguing, fighting, and blaming. And up there, those children accidentally destroy this man's stuff but never say sorry, and they're just running away. While the opposite side in here, a society full of apology and forgiveness. Here we can see the same situation, two crashing off the boat. But here we can see the difference. They're lending hand, they're helping each other. And this couple up there asking forgiveness to this man that they accidentally destroy his stuff. Okay, next example here, everyone. Okay. So in this column here, this is the society lack of appreciation. Those people who are ungrateful and unthankful to their supporter. Here we can see the strong men abusing to their helpers instead of helping them back. And that man up there who took everything to nature but they did not give back. So if they keep doing that, there is nothing left for the future generation. While the opposite side, a society full of gratitude. Those people who are grateful and thankful to their supporter, and we can see up there, they are taking care as well the nature by replanting on them. Okay, last three example here, everyone. Alright. So in this column here, this is the society full of selfishness. Represent to the rich people who have a lot of food to eat, but they did not share to these poor people who are seems to be hungry. And this man here, who ignored to help these two girls falling into the river. So actually they're asking for help, but he just don't care. He's just sitting prettily and never care other people. While the opposite side, a society full of generosity. We can see a group of people helping each other pulling the cart from the pit, and that man saving the dog falling into the river. And at your back over there, that is the society full of arrogance or violence. So maybe what do you think they are doing in there? Are they doing massage? No, what they are doing then? Kicking, fighting, bullying to the other people, which is the picture of disordered society. My customer yesterday said they are playing football. They are not, alright? While the opposite side, a society full of humanity and politeness. We can see a group of people paying respect to the elder using the traditional way in Thailand they called why. So everywhere, anywhere in Thailand, you will see how polite Thai people are. You will always see them paying respect with you with the why. Okay, last example here is people who are narrow-minded and never accept any other opinion that's different from them, which can cause conflict. So up there we can see different people, religion, country, but there they don't have unity. They cannot treat each other nicely. They cannot live together peacefully, and they are discriminating other people. While the opposite side, a society full of acceptance and understanding. We can see the same different people, religion, country, but there we can see a smile on their face. No matter what religion or country they are coming from, no matter what races or color they are, rich or poor, they can still treat each other nicely, living together peacefully, and they are not discriminating other people. So everyone, these are the two opposite sides of the society, the good and the bad side. So hopefully, we will find which society we want to live with. But of course, which society we want to live with? Good or bad? Good side, of course. So every one of us, we want to live in a good society. But we cannot expect other people to be good with us if we do not do in ourselves. Everything started in ourselves. Lastly, everyone, let me show you the last part for the most important one. Alright, let's get this one. Here, let's go down here. Please be... Alright, let's say everyone, be careful with your steps. Be careful. Alright, be careful everyone, be careful. Alright, you say here, you say. Alright everyone. So this is the seventh sheet of life here, the family room, the father, mother, and the children. Which we know that family is our first teacher, first friend, first care, and first society. And when we say the word family, it could be our biological parents or the people that we love and care, like our friends, colleagues, pets. We can consider them family as well. So this parent sculpture here reminds us of the sacrifices of our parents who teach us how to eat, sit, stand, walk, and run. And up there on the ceiling represent our parents who gave us birth, take care of us, provide us educate people, support us to get a job, support our marriage life, and lastly, our parents who ensure that our future will be good. So everyone, overall in this whole here, the main concept is to remind us of how kind, patient, and tolerant our parents have been with us to raise as well. To remind us of every sacrifices of our parents. Without our parents, we are not here in this beautiful world, and we may not become who we are right now. So we should be thankful, grateful, respect, and love them. Our parents may not be perfect, neither do us, but they do their best to give us a better life. Sometimes we're too busy growing old that we often forget that they are getting older as well. So spend more time with your family and parents. So before I end my tour, everyone, I would like to show you the picture of the founder, that is Konlek Kuriapan, the founder of this museum. And that is his wife, Konrapai Wiriapan. Both of them passed away already about 24 years ago, but the legacy still continued to the new generation. And I would like to share the last message of the founder. He said that we cannot change the world, but what we can change? Ourselves. So everyone, this is the end of my tour here, but before I let you go around, let me give you something up there, and after that, it's your free time already, okay? So let's go back here for one. Alright, please don't go yet, okay? Alright, for you, tree here, the 7 truths of life. At the back is the message of the founder. You can keep it, you can bring it home, you can read it later on and reflect on it. And right there on the table, both side, we have guest book. Your feedback is very, very important to us, especially to me. So I encourage each of you to please write in our guest book which part of the tour do you like the most, that do you think you can apply into your life, or what did you learn from my tour. And please don't forget to mention my name. Do you still remember my name?
Yes.
Not anymore? Alright, let's do the tour again. 45 minutes is okay? Just kidding. So, my name is Lenny. Don't forget to mention my name because we have different tour guide, different languages every hour, okay? And if you want to know which part of the museum is very beautiful spot for Instagram and Facebook, you can check it out right there. Do you have some description written below as well with saying Chayugchut Museum? I would like to thank you for coming here and listening with me until the very end. Once again, my name is Lenny. Alright, you will not do the tour again, right? So thank you so much, everyone. Kapuen ka, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, kabayan. Thank you so much. Kapuen ka.
And again, everyone,
Thank
if
you.
you want to check out the beautiful spots for photos
Yes.
and videos, we have the